Welcome back to Planet Zoo. This is part 9. We still have plenty to do in this zoo. Of course, it's been a little while since the last part, but last time we ended up building the train station and this whole area here, which I think looks pretty awesome. And then we were going to build a restaurant just here, but we didn't get like a pre-made one from the Australia theme. I was trying to research it to try and get one, but we're gonna build one here. I think I want it to, I probably want it to face the Quokkas, makes the most sense. Just trying to think if I want it to also incorporate the train line at all. Well, we got our pathway there. And if we go look at our other restaurant, this is kind of how it works. So the tables are off in their own area. People will just sort of teleport over to the tables. So the tables don't need to be connected to a path at all. We basically just need to have the restaurant building connected, which, by the way, maybe we should just get that out, because how big is that? The restaurant whoa. Uh-oh. That's not, okay, that's frozen my game. I might need to turn buildings aren't supposed to rotate like that. I might need to turn off free build when I'm pulling this out, because that is just, I think that's just frozen my game. That's a mod. That's not the game. Okay, let me try that again. I just reopened the game. I turned off free build. Okay, that's better. So this is pretty big. That's kind of the issue, which actually I think I need free build anyway to even place this here. Yeah, that's definitely big. I mean, look, it can actually fit right here on the pathway, which actually, I guess, yeah, we can still do this, because we just need to join that pathway. We can cover the rest of the building as something else, and then we can have all the seating out here. I guess the question is, are we having the seating incorporating this? Are we going to do some sort of fence around this? I think what I would like to do is remove a little bit of that pathway. And if I remove another, oh, that's too much. No, put that bit back. Keep that bit there. Then we're going to get our restaurant. I'm just really hoping, like, how much can I squeeze? Like, if I get, no, that we need the pathway to get to that door. It basically has to be here. So I think I'll line it up with the actual habitat, but I'll leave a bit of space because we don't want it right on the fence line. Probably about there. Okay, now how do I place this? Don't flatten the terrain. Yeah, there you go. The flattened terrain thing I've definitely figured out is usually more trouble than it's worth. Okay, so I think if we put that there, I'm hoping that's enough room to make this building look interesting. Most of it's covered up anyways. It's going to be kind of probably an ugly building. We're going to make it look similar to this over here. So I'm going to work on that, and then we'll figure out the seating and all that. All right, that took, of course, entirely way too long, but I think it turned out pretty cool. Obviously using some of the free build cheat to be, or the mod rather, to get some of these curved pieces there. I was trying to figure out how to get a nice porch roof. I think it turned out pretty well. I was also going to actually use this sign up here because I can do text on this. Hello. But for some reason, this sign is like super duper squished, so I kind of just left it blank. But I could get some letters or something on there, maybe. I also have not figured out what I'm doing with the sides yet, and there's also a big gap right there, so I was just kind of ignoring that for now. I want to figure out the seating area out the back. Now, because it is actually like this, where this isn't a pathway, these do not need to be on a path, we can kind of put these anywhere and just link it to the restaurant and it will sort of get people there. So I figured we could probably just build a deck, pretty much like I did out the front, using planks. Like a custom sort of sized deck, because it's a weird space. Also, the ground is not level. It's quite high up over here. And if we had it higher up anyway, they'd be able to see into the little Quokka area. So I figured we'd see what we can do with that. Do we just have a stair? We don't have a stair. What is this? Animal talk seating railing stair. Is there not just like, wait, steps? No, I swear, hang on. First of all, I'm pretty sure I saw steps somewhere. They're huge like stone ones, but I don't know what they're called. Here we go. Brick. This is decorative brick thing. Anyway, well, anyway, I'm obviously not going to use these, but I do need steps of some sort because we're going to have the deck up higher. Now, speaking of deck, I don't know. Hang on. If I just search wood, like what are my options here? Because I could build it plank by plank, but that sounds really annoying. Okay, if it could just also be daytime, thank you. There's also obviously these pieces. I don't love this though. It's like super thick and it doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't really look like an outside deck. I can't change the color. There's a lot of things you cannot recolor, which is a shame, but I'm assuming Planet Zoo 2 will kind of be like Planet Coaster 2 where you can just kind of recolor everything. How is this wood, by the way? What? I searched wood. Corrugated iron roof. I mean, I guess it has wood underneath. There's pallets. Probably not a great deck. There's also this. Again, if I could like recolor this to make it look darker, I think this would be a good starting point. I actually think I may have to just build my own deck, which is kind of annoying. Also, this area is like perpetually in shadow. I don't know. Does it ever get sunny over here? No, it does a little bit. Okay. It just takes a little bit longer. All right, let's pause there. So what I think I'm going to do is if I place these down, I'm not going to use this, but we need to create a flat floor, which I guess we probably want to be as high as it's going to go over this way, right? So it maybe has to be that height, I'm thinking. Now this is just purely to get the height. Then I think, okay, that's way too small. I'm not building a deck out of these. I mean, I guess you could, but that'd be a lot of pieces. There's these ones. It kind of seems a little fancy. I think I'm just gonna have to do the ones I use at the front, honestly, like this. So this is my height. I'm gonna use, wait, what even is this? I think it's plank. Yeah, wood plank. Okay, here we go. If I sort of place it on the wall, this is how I'm doing it. Then I move it off with rotation snapping. Then I'm using this as my height guide. So I can just kind of see where I want it, which is basically there. And now this is lined up with my building. And then I'm just gonna go up to the fence and then we'll figure out the rest later. Okay. Get rid of all that too, by the way. So this, how the heck am I going to do this without it looking exactly the same? I have to rotate some of these. Is this a good idea? I don't know. I bet you there's just like a really nice deck piece that I could unlock if I did some more research. Now I'm going to use this as well for a sec to see how, because I want to build basically a square, get this in the right spot, roughly anyway, 4x4 deck piece, and then we'll just copy paste it. That's my plan, right? In fact, I'll just move, oh, whoops. I'll move it there, because then I'll just like line it up along this edge. Okay, here we go. Basically just trying to rotate each piece differently. I mean, that's looking pretty good. There is some decent gaps, but I kind of also want a little bit of that charm, you know, the charm of gaps, like you're going to fall through a little bit. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, so then I just want to, I guess we need to line up this last piece right on the edge so that we can hopefully just get groups of these and then fill in the rest. So I think what I do now is maybe if we just try and like have a small gap between all of them instead of having them super duper close, then we can sort of spread that out over the 4-meter section. But yeah, don't drop your keys or anything here because you're not going to get it back, okay? That looks like a pretty good section. Then what were these posts called? Wooden posts. Well, that makes sense. Wooden posts. Here we go. Then I'm going to get these underneath. I need you can see how like whenever you place stuff, it's kind of got a weird rotation, but I find if I like go on the wall, it has like a perfect 90. I don't know why that is. So anyway, I keep using the walls to like align things properly. Actually, there are, because these look pretty clean. I wasn't thrilled with. There was some other wooden ones. Post. Wooden. Might not be called wooden, to be fair. Oh, actually, I think it's in if I go to fences. Yeah, there's like this rustic. Yeah, look at this rustic post. Okay, let's use this. This didn't work for the building though, because it's a little small. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put them on top. Where are these going to go? I'm not going to detail. We're not going to do a whole frame. I just want a couple posts along underneath. And I think if we're tiling them, maybe we just have them set in a little bit, maybe like on that sort of second one in. I don't know, like there. That's probably fine. And then obviously I'll just sink these down and then that just goes underneath. Look at that. That is art, folks. Now, I guess, so I've built this is all in one building. I wonder if I should separate this out. It might be easier because I could always join them again later, right? So if I go split selection and then, is this a group or no? It is, okay. Then I can just duplicate this whole group like this. Look at that. Boom. I'm going to turn on free build and then we'll have to obviously adjust the edges here. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get this all to fit, but I mean, these are custom planks, so I can just move them around, right? So maybe what's easier is if I take this up as far to the right as it can go before it starts clipping through the wall. Then I go back to this one and we move this one over to join there. And then we can move individual planks within the groups. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I do want to do this, but I'm going to use a smaller one. Just get rid of that long grass sticking through. I also don't know how much seating do we need here? You know, how big, also I need to leave more room here for stairs. So I think we'll cut this, we'll probably put stairs into this somehow. I don't know. I think I'm going to spend 3 hours doing this. But is it worth it? Potentially. Okay, let's get this one in. I'm going to do the same thing and then we'll figure out the edges later. So I'm going to take it as far into this until it clips through. So like to there. And I think we could maybe, do we do one more or is that enough? That might be enough. And then this one will come to there. Okay, then we go into these individual ones. And is there a way I could just like, actually, if I duplicate this, I'm selecting it right now and I go plank, but I go 2 meters. So this is actually a new piece that's smaller, but it's in the exact same orientation and position. Then I do that, get rid of the longer one. Alrighty. And then I probably just go through and do that for the rest of these. The other thing is we sort of clip it into the others, but you can kind of see it. I don't know if I love that. What does that actually look like? Yeah, I don't love that. Although was it Shift Control B to slightly move it? Oh, that actually might be easier than trying to swap all these out. So I'm going to do that. Shift Control B, that's part of the free build mod that I have. It is very close to this. I might need to move these in a little bit more, but so bring them in, Shift Control B, accept, rinse and repeat down the train line. Oh, I don't know if that one did it. There you go. We do have a very kind of visible edge here, but I guess now that we're sort of moving individual planks, which will do the same on that side, it actually might swap it up a bit. Actually, I wonder if I should have rotated each of the 4x4 sections maybe a bit more, because that would have also broken up that repetition we've got, but oh well. I wonder if I should have done this in a line because that is pretty messy. But my theory is I was going to do an edge trim on this as well. Also get rid of that extra post there maybe. Hello? In fact, why don't I do that now? Because then I can sort of line it up better. So I guess first of all, how far away do I want this from the track? Probably more than where it is. Maybe more there. And then I might but a little bit more of an angle. All right, so I'm just going to do those there because then we can kind of see where that's supposed to edge. And I guess the question is, what do we do with these little gaps? So I guess today is we're building a deck. In today's video. Well, and the restaurant. I mean, I don't know. Is this fun to watch? I mean, it certainly looks like a deck, so that's a good sign. All right, I'm going to grab that same fence I was using. I guess I'll add it to this group. Can we do... Ooh, why is it so small? Can I make this bigger? No. Kind of wanted to align to surface, but I don't know what it's aligning to be honest. Okay, hang on. Wait, what is that fence called? You know what? Who cares? There's not that many fences. Rustic wooden fence. Yeah, I don't know why it's got a weird alignment. Like, how is that aligning to surface? I don't know, but anyway, let's do this. I guess we'll just put it inside so it sits on top of the deck. Yeah, like there. And then we'll have to add another post on the end, but that's all right. It doesn't quite line up with this end. Hang on. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Look at that. Well, except for the end bit. That's a deck. Yeah. All right, so if I get another one of these, I'm thinking, what if I just rotate it around? Because I kind of needed a weird length here anyway. Kind of slap it in there. How's that? Pretty close. Well, hey, that looks good to me. Is it structurally sound and built like a proper? Because also you wouldn't have them in a perfect line like that. You definitely need to offset them for strength. What am I talking about? Who cares? You guys don't care. You just want to see this work as a restaurant. Okay, can I get some stairs? How the heck am I going to do stairs? Okay, let's find out. That's a good question. So if we go down to wait, is this even the same? No, this is completely different. Wait, where do my planks go? What are they called? Australia plank. Oh, of course. Silly me. Okay. So if I'm on this, we press X, I can then swap it out for oh, try again. Swap it. Oh, wait, if you're selecting one, it just actually places a new one. Right. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. So what we're going to do is swap for a plank 2 meter. Slide to the right. Is that enough room for stairs? I'm thinking we're going to put the stairs here. Or do we want to try? I kind of want to line it up. Oh god, this is so unnecessary. Like I want to line it up with the door, right? So we'd have it there. Another one over there. Oh, okay. Well, hang on. And then if I slide the door just to line it up perfectly. All right. How steep are stairs? Is this one? I need like one that's not. What is this rotation, bro? Just be normal. What are you doing? What? You'd think align to surface would make it like align to the ground. I think it's just making it worse. Okay, here we go. I just need to see the size of the steps. Okay, align there. Good. Okay, that is actually pretty much where we'd want it. So I'd line it to there. Okay. Then all I got to do, actually, you know what? I'm going to do it the other way around. I'm going to line the top and then see where this fits. Slide it to the front. So to there. Okay. So where is our last plank is actually out there somewhere. Well, maybe what I should do, you know what? I think that's like a plank width each. Like looking at the height, it kind of just looks like one plank. It's maybe a little bit more, but I think what I'm going to do is place each of these where the steps are, and then we can remove this giant piece, and this will give us a good visual. Wait, what game are we playing? Are we is this a zoo game or a deck game? Probably check on the animals at some point, right? Hey, this is important too, okay? Oh, but do I need a ramp for accessibility though? I'm not doing it. Although I do wonder if they'll do like accessibility stuff in Planet Zoo 2. That'd be interesting. All right, so now we've got the steps. Get rid of those. That's where they got to go. It actually lines up pretty well. If I just slide them back a little bit so it lines up with that, that'll actually work pretty well. I'm going to just slide these back so then they line up right there. Now I just have to build everything else. Anyway, so we're going to go duplicate on these, and then we're going to go Australia plank. And I think this is 2 meters, right? It's got to be around about 2 meters wide. If it's not, it's going to be. Okay, there you go. Get rid of the small one. And same thing with the deck. We sort of rotate them differently each, just so all the steps don't look exactly the same. Okay, so now we've got the stairs looking good. I just got to get the rest of the deck in. I mean, I suppose I don't have to do this section. Maybe I should just leave that bit, because then we'll just have like this weird little extension bit there. I might actually get rid of that section. But we'll fill in that bit, and obviously we'll fix out this little bit up to the fence line. Actually, this is good because I use really long planks under here and I duplicate it, so I can actually just drag these out. Actually, that's way easier. Hang on. I think I can do the same here. Yeah, that's actually super handy. Okay, that makes my job a lot easier. Sweet. All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get the fence in as well. I don't know, is this even gonna line up properly? It also is weird because it's so much higher than that, so it just kind of blocks all of that, but whatever. Yeah, we'll just put this wherever it fits, which is about there. And we could move this second one just to space them a bit better, I suppose. Maybe about there. Sure. Duplicate this one, rotate it around. This should hopefully just fit right there. Fantastic. There's, I guess, no railing on this. I could get one rotated down, which maybe I'll do. Hang on, what is this one called? Rustic wood fence. If I duplicate that, but go to a 4 meter one, we move over here. Then we rotate. Oh, we don't need snapping. Rotate so it's sort of aligned to the angle of the stairs. Actually kind of hard to see what the heck I'm doing here. Well, from this angle I can kind of see. Maybe like that. It is weird though, because then this is an angle, which you definitely wouldn't do. You'd have that vertical still. But maybe we just whatevs, and it definitely goes too far. That looks weird. Might be better without. Okay, let me fix up this edge here along the fence line, which I think, oh, I can't just, actually hang on. But what I think I can do is extend from this side too, because I did the same thing here. Yeah. All right, let me move all these over first as far as possible. Then we slide these ones over, closing in the gap. Now, it would be cool to see people actually walk around on this, which I guess you could maybe do if you hid pathways or something. But that's so much harder in Planet Zoo than Planet Coaster 2. Tell you what, Planet Zoo 2, I reckon is going to be, I don't think they've released any more information about it yet. They announced last year it's coming out this year, but I don't think we've really seen anything about it. Do have a few gaps out. I wonder if I should just put a trim piece along the inside there just to cover all those little tiny gaps, or maybe that doesn't matter. Okay, how do I want to do these? Because this, I don't have anything to cover those sections. I'm not sure yet. Oh, it's actually literally only this one. So you know what I'll do? I'll just change this one. Australia plank. We'll make that back to a 4-meter one. Just like, is that smaller one? Get rid of the smaller one. Oh, that's already not clipping. All right, cool. All right, so we actually have a full deck. Obviously, I need to put a fence on that side and just one here, but that actually worked pretty dang well. I'm surprised. It did take me, I don't know how long that took me, like maybe an hour. Worth it? Question mark? I don't know. I think so. I think so. Let's get the rest of the fence in. Can I just copy these? Because I like how I've got the mesh inside of this. Is the mesh, wait, what is it? Is the mesh a longer piece or like, God, it's so hard to select it actually. Or is there a mesh? Dude, I can't. Okay, I actually just can't select it. That's all right. We'll figure it out. So this is going to go, I think, should we put it on top of the wood fence or behind it? I'm not actually sure. I'll put it here for just slightly behind it. Actually, before I go any further, let's get the mesh, which I think is in fences as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's a 4x4 mesh. But no, I need that's too small. Is there one that's like, I think this is the one that fits. Okay, so if I say align to surface, what surface are you aligning to, bro? Dang it. All right, that's all right. We'll flip it up. Oh, hang on. Make sure you got rotation snap on. This is such a minor detail. You barely even see it most of the time because it's so, well, it doesn't quite fit, but that's okay. Oh, actually it does if I put it there. So now it fits inside of that fence. Okay. So first of all, can I even select both of those things? Like, how do I even, okay, I think I've got them both. Okay. And then we duplicate them together and we'll just slowly rotate following this edge. And hopefully it looks good. Go here, slightly adjust. You know, I hope I like this whole restaurant slash deck because I've really invested my whole life into this. Our whole zoo is riding on the success of this restaurant. Okay, how am I going to do the end here? Because it kind of overhangs a bit. I guess I could just do the thing where we come back a bit. Hopefully we can just align those more or less. A little. Can maybe get it. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe just there. Okay. Then we go rustic. And we should be able to get the post, which I think is just this one. I don't know where it's placing, but whatever. Yep, put that there. Alrighty. Yeah! Alright, so then you can sit up here checking out the Quokkas. Pretty cool. I mean, I guess we don't have a railing on these stairs, and I guess maybe from here you could be like, whoop, and jump in. I could extend the fence, but I'm just going to leave it for now. This back section, if I just duplicate this one. Oh, actually that's all right, but I'll, okay, hang on. Let's just move it like this, put it over there. Turn off snapping again, align to the edge of the deck. And then this goes, oh, that doesn't quite line up. I know these are completely the wrong size, but for now I just want to try and get the angle correct between those 2 points. It doesn't quite line up with the actual deck angle because of where that post is, but I think that's okay. All right, so these are obviously too long, but what if we just go the other way? No, that doesn't. Let's just swap it out to the smaller ones. So we'll do this and we'll go to that one. Should now have placed it, right? And then we just do another one. And then we just do another one. All right, so now we've got, in theory, a pretty cool deck. Yeah! I do feel like I maybe need some, these posts do look very small, because I definitely just need some near the edge here where we can actually see it. Let's do it under where that is. Yeah, I mean, if you look underneath, there's no structure. In fact, the stairs don't even have anything holding them up. But, you know, don't look too close, because we're going to be playing from back here 99% of the time. Okay, so first, save the zoo, my lord. Secondly, I still haven't actually done anything with the side wall of this restaurant or fix those holes, but I've been investing in the rest of this. Okay, tables. How do I find, if I go to guest facilities, food, how do the tables work again? Or is it just, you go picnic tables, and then you can just link the tables, right? Oh, these can't even go out here. Hang on, I need the tables There are specific ones because these go on pathways. That's right. Restaurant table. Right. Sorry, this is what I need. My bad. Alignment inverted. Oh, that's why. Why do I have that selected? I don't know. That's probably explains all my problems. Okay, so we've got this table or this table. Well, it's definitely going to be this one because the other ones don't make any sense. So I guess, and I think, do I want anything on here? Like in terms of other decorations? Perhaps. But do I want this in this group? Sure, whatever. Let's place that. Let's do some colors because it ain't going to stay this way. I don't know if I'm in love with that color scheme for the table, but I think we're just going to go with it for now. Let's leave some room for the walkway. Oh, I guess because these are all in different groups, so it's kind of placing. Oh, I keep trying to place it, but it's like, nope. I mean, do I squish another table in it? Because there's a lot of tables up here. Yeah, I mean, look, it's going to be a popular venue, right? Oh, I keep clicking because it's placing in different groups. All right, let's do that. I think we'll obviously need to do some foliage and plants and stuff. But let's go back over to our restaurant now, because I don't even know if people eat here if there's no tables linked. It's also not in a work zone. We'll figure that out in a second. Okay. So, yeah, no link tables. Link tables. That one, and that one. Confirm. So now we should have some tables linked. We've got some stuff going on here. Now, what work zones do I have? Like, what is this in? Is this just that's just the start. Zoom main, fair enough. What about all these? Plaza, shops. Well, question, did I give the restaurant its own work zone? That's probably a better question. No, that's just in plaza shops and zoo maintenance. Okay, well, maybe not really a plaza shop though, but I guess it is kind of close to that area. So I think I'll probably still put it in the same work zone. No, I actually don't want to create a new work. How do I just add it to a work zone? I think I have to go. So I just added it to zoo maintenance and I'm going to add it to the plaza, so in this work zone and another. So yeah, it's all those shops down there and the ones in the plaza and both restaurants. I don't know if that's the best, but I guess because they're using the same staff areas, right? Oh wait, they're using the ones over there though. That's actually pretty far away for those guys. Oh well, you know what? Whatever. Who cares? Let's figure it out. All right, let me unpause because facility. Oh, yeah. I remember at the end of last episode I said I need to move. Oh, also it's broken. I need to figure out that water filter because at the moment I guess that's filtering this water and presumably that water. Let's have a look. All right. So that one is actually that one gets that water. So this one is actually purely just for the Quokkas. So we could probably move. It does need access by staff members. We could maybe move. Oh yeah, look, they're going into the restaurant. Hang on. Oh, come on. Oh, I should probably also do some sort of pathing down there. Yeah, well, people should pop up out there. Yeah, where's that filter gonna go? Oh yes, yeah. Welcome to Restaurant Quokka. There's like 3 of the same dude at this table. This guy, and this guy. They all look the same. Yeah, I don't know where I would put that filter. Well, they've got a pretty big radius, right? Let's see. So I could move it probably as far away as over here. And there's a staff zone here. Actually, let's just see. If I go water treatment. Oh no, it would have to be, it's hard to see because I've got the other one there. Kind of has to be here at the furthest. It is actually kind of an annoying place. I could maybe have it back here, but I'd have to have a pathway somehow to get to it. Because annoyingly, staff do need to get to this thing. And apparently that's not covered up enough. Although it is fixed now. Hang on, let me see. Is that still giving a bad effect? Yeah, and especially because people stand right here. I guess it's possible if we just block that view so they don't stand there. Because these people are probably going to be really annoyed by the filter. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Oh my gosh, look at the Quokka restaurant. Let's go! Now that was worth an hour and a half of my time. I know I just changed how long it took me like 5 times, but I think that is how long it took me. Let me see. Yeah, I've been recording for an hour and a half. But that's actually kind of sick. Obviously, it's not done. Like I said, there's a couple things. Yeah. I know. A couple more things I want to do around there and this little area. But I think it's cute. I think that's actually ended up really well. There's a line. Look at this. It's a popular restaurant. Maybe we need to add more seating. I don't know if I have it in me to extend the deck. That'll be rough. Okay. That's so cool though. I love that. Okay. Water filter. Where could I put it? Like, where could I put it? Platypus. I really got to go through all my animals. What other problems do we have? Tickets are underpriced. Well, I mean, I've got so much money, I don't really care right now. Vet research is complete. This is for the Quokkas, so we've completed that now. Fantastic. I mean, could we? No, if I put it there, I still need a pathway to get there though. That's the problem, is having access to this dang filter. If I put it, wait, can you have 2 staff gates? Like, can I get another, can they like walk through? I know that's a terrible zoo design, but I'm just curious. Where the heck are the barrier gates? I think, oh no, it says can't add multiple. Okay, you definitely can't. All right. Oh, hey buddy. Well, I've got all this, there is a lot of space back here. So if there is a way to get staff over here, I mean, I could technically have a path going from all the way over here. That is ridiculous. Like, is there a way we could do a path? Like, we could have like one come behind the train station and it just like comes around here. Because actually, wait, can you? Because obviously we have star paths, which are these, and you can't change the look of these, right? This is just what it is. That's the pathway. It's really ugly. But could I not just do something like, first of all, free builds off grid. Like if I just have this branch off, okay, staff path. So only staff can go there. Then I just transition into like another pathway. Like can people bridge across that? Like if I can get something here like perfectly fitting, that'd be sick. Where the heck is this pathway? Oh, I held down control. I just want to put it here. I don't care that it turn off basically curved slopes, curb on ground, railing on elevated. Can I turn curb on elevated off? No, all right. Then I go, I just want to see if this even works. Free build, okay. I'm gonna put it here, but lower it to there, okay. I just want my staff to be able to walk along this platform. Like how cool would that be? And my pathway is now just about here. My question is, could we swap to like, where is it? I can't even see, wait, what the heck? Like if I just have this here, can I just somehow join this to that one? Hold up, let's change that one. Okay, so if we have this path like coming along, does this work? I don't know. Like, I guess, how do I even test this? I guess first I got to connect this side somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay, so we have staff path, goes down these stairs, goes to this thing. So there's technically a path all the way out of it. Ignore how ugly it is. Facilities. How do I, hang on, turn off free build for a second. Which way is this even facing? Can't even tell. Did I not know which? Oh, there we go. Hang on. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. So this should, yeah, it covers that. Okay. Let me shut this down. I'm going to leave it there before I completely destroy. Wait, can you not shut it down? Oh no, here we go. All right, turn that off. All right, that is off. Can I get, let me just say call mechanic. Can they get over here? That's all I want to know. If they can walk down over this way, then we can open up a whole new world. I don't know if I like it having, I think what I would do is if we could just have fence on one side, I wouldn't mind that. I might just have to do a custom fence again and like just build this out around here. Because I don't mind it having like another pathway next to the train line here. It's kind of cool. All right, are we going to see a dude come over here? Actually, I do, hang on, wait. Because I haven't put this in a work zone. Is that why? I always forget about work zone. I just kind of thought if you request someone, they'll come on over. Do maintenance. That should be in that work zone. Actually in a work zone now, so hopefully someone will go over to it. Hang on. Oh, here he is. Yes! Yes! He's running along the platform. Look at him go. Whee! All right, that's kind of sick. It definitely works, and it seems to be stopping other people coming down here. We could maybe even do like a level crossing somewhere for staff. Like, could I have... It's possible I could have a connection here. Have like a little level crossing on a small pathway that just comes around. Joins there for staff. That'd be kind of sick. All right, well, it definitely works. Obviously, this is not the solution we're going for right now, but just that was proof of concept. All right, well, let's get rid of this one because this is, people do not like this, which, I mean, look, that's fair. So this pathway is also a mess. Let's get rid of that. I don't love that. It snakes around behind that. That was our only solution, but actually, we could have a new solution. If I can get the pathway here, we could actually have the gate just here. The only problem with that is it's quite a... Oh, actually, it's not that long of a walk. If I can get the pathway through here and then level... Well, I have to level crossing the tracks twice, like there and then back again. But if I can do that, it could actually be not too far away. So first of all, can I even get... That's not what I want. Path. Can we get a path through here somewhere? What the heck? How did this happen? Okay, let's just go, let's just pick a path. Okay, and then it can fit, the curbs overlap a little bit, but that is enough room technically for someone to walk through. And then I think we could do a level crossing. It might have to be further down, maybe up here. We could level that out. Because if I do it right here, it's gonna be a bit awkward. So I'm gonna use, I mean, I could use the earth path, the same one, and we just have a, we just need a section of staff path somewhere. Maybe that could be the level crossing. Or maybe here. Where do I want to level? Welcome to Australia Zoo Part 9. We build a deck. All right, so... Oh, I need to hold... Is it... What was the... Oh, dang, I forgot G. There's a hotkey that allows you to terrain edit. Dang it, I gotta look it up. Oh, X. Is it? No. Y? Oh, it's Y. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, that lets me flatten and edit, even though there's a pathway there and tracks and all that. I actually probably want to go, because if I'm doing a level crossing, it's going to need to basically go through the tracks. I'm actually going to, oh, hold down Y again. Okay, too much. Then we just pick a height, maybe probably just below that. A little lower, actually. Maybe like this height. There you go. Yeah, that's better. I reckon that's better. Dude, oh. except for that section. But yeah, a level crossing will be here somewhere. That's a good spot for it, I reckon. So we'll figure that out in a second. So this bit, I mean, we could do it. I kind of like the bark, honestly. I need to turn off curbs on the ground. Is that, yeah, that's better. All right, free build. So it's going to go here and we'll come through this tiny little gap, hopefully. I don't know. This is the pathway I'm using, but it's just what I'm using right now. And do I come in front of this? No, I'll leave a little bit more of a gap. And then, so we'll have to do staff pathway. That works. I kind of wish this one sort of extended more into that one, but whatever. Okay, so that goes around there. That comes across. And then I think basically we change, if I just change like that little crossing bit, that should stop regular people crossing over, right? Just ignore all this stuff because they should just walk through it anyway, I think. Otherwise, I'll remove it. I'm not sure what I want to do with this pathway. I do like it being the deck, but I wonder if it maybe... Like, I like it being wood, but I really wish the wood texture followed the angle of the path rather than just being like this flat direction. That's what I don't like. Maybe I might just do the tree bark one, and then we'll do... Well, actually, no, I won't do railing because... I'll do my own one, I think, is basically the... And then that can go down there. This is going to need more time. So that goes through there. This, I'm just going to change all of this one. I mean, this thing is definitely not staying like that up on the hill. But then, if I can get this to come through, can I just... If I just delete... Okay, that's gone. Good. Habitat gate. We're going to move it over here. All right. I want to make sure I'm not changing the fence too much because, yeah, if I put it here, then it doesn't alter that fence or the deck. Like, that's kind of what we want to watch out for. And then this... Oh, that... Oh yeah, good place. This tree, I think I'll just move so it's not right in the way of the gate. And I think we can probably just go across that bit there. I think that seems all right to me. Okay, so I guess now we see if that works, right? We see if that works, then we can make it look good. And then that also opens the world for maybe a new staff area here. And we actually have the staff gate over here instead of over here. Although I guess they have all this stuff there, so maybe we don't need to do that. But it does open the world for more stuff out this way, at least for staff access. A vet cannot reach the habitat. They should be able to. Can they not? Maybe it could potentially be like this stuff. I'm not sure. These fences may possibly block access. How about now? No keepers assigned. Oh, is it a new habitat? Because I did that? I guess so. Oh, it's not in work zones anymore. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Because I guess when you remove the gate, it makes it a new habitat. Okay. Right. That's okay. All right. Where are my quokkas at? Quokka. Edit. Whoa. I think that's all I have to do, right? Okay, so let's make sure people can actually get here. Where was my mechanic? Because the barrier is low. I guess we'll see. So they should come through. Well, I guess they can either come through the top way or they can come through this way, is the theory. Oh, hang on. Here we go. This guy's coming through. All right, just check for trains. Thank you. Yeah, if I can clean this up, I reckon this will actually be really cool because this looks obviously atrocious. I know. Alrighty. I mean, it works. He's getting in there. Let's go. All right, that's cool. I like that. So if we can, because yeah, these guys are sitting next to this. I like this level crossing. I guess we don't need this whole path. I might as well just remove the one down here. I do kind of like that it goes along the railway, but it probably just makes more sense to come this way anyway. Does he walk through the train actually? Oh, the train's already gone. Oh, he's going this way now. Okay, interesting. He's like, yeah, I'll walk along the railway. It's kind of cool. All right, now that we've completed project restaurant and deck, obviously we have not done this pathway. I'm going to leave that for another day because this is Planet Zoo. It does involve animals. Should we maybe like see what the heck is happening? I've been meaning to check in on the kangaroos and wallabies for a long time. I don't know what the population is doing in here. I don't know if how many there are. I don't know if we don't have that many. Oh, and also just all the other animals in the zoo as well. I have no idea what the heck is happening. So let's have a look at the animals in here. We've got, wait, we only have 8 wait, that can't be right. Hang on. I only have 8 hold up, 1 second. Because wasn't there? Oh, no. Yeah, okay. We have, yeah, that's right. We got 13 wallabies, 8 kangaroos. There's a kangaroo about to die as well. I don't know if we have any mating pairs anymore. So yeah, okay, this is kangaroos. So the kangaroos we've got left, what is going, there we go. We've got 1 male and then the rest are all female, but most of them are probably offspring. You're outside of the gender ratio. We've got 2 of you. You're elderly. You're an adult, but you're infertile because you're using contraception. You're an adult. Well, how long till you're, do we know how long? Because we obviously need to sort this out. This is not going to work. I'm wondering if maybe the adult male, because we can't really, you're only 9.5. So I'm actually going to, I think I will release you to the wild. I get 3, yeah, because kangaroos in Australia, they're almost basically a pest, essentially. Like there's just so many, so we're getting like nothing for this. But that's fine. We got loads of points down here anyway. So I'm going to send that guy out. because that will bring us back into the correct ratio, or at least of males to females. Although I do need to get another male anyway for mating purposes. Outsider, how are you an outsider? Whatever. 15 and a half. Oh, I guess because the gender ratio was off. Kind of annoying though. You're I guess we'll just have to keep an eye on it. I won't get it. What am I doing? I won't get another. Oh, dang it. I won't get another male yet. What am I doing? Interspecies. Huh. Yeah, so 2 to 10. So we're actually, I think we might have a pretty good amount, right? How many kangaroos do we have? We'll just have to keep an eye on it because once they all start dying, we'll have to get some new ones. So right now, red kangaroos, we've got 6. So I could get some new females. There's only 2 that I can get here anyway. So I think I'll do that. We're going to get Jetta and we're going to get Tani. And we've just had some more wallaby offspring. I have no idea what's going on with their population either. We'll figure that out. Where's my trade center anyway? Trade center, here we go. We're going to send them into quarantine. Make sure they're all good. Okay, so that'll be the red kangaroos, at least a little bit. We'll still need some more wallabies. So well, actually, I don't know if we need more wallabies. I have no idea. We got 14. Couldn't they have like 30 of them? What's your deal? Yeah, it was literally 30. 29 males and 29 females. So we can do whatever the heck we want in that 30. So how many do we have? And do we want more? Wallabies, we have 14. I have no idea what's going on with their breeding though. Because like, would we not be having... Maybe the population was diverse enough. I have no idea. We have 14, so I could just get whatever's available, right? Let's do that. I'm just going to get all of these guys. I have no idea. Let's just do it. Because we've got availability. We've got space. There we go. So trade center. Here we go. I don't think I can fit that many into my quarantine, actually. Well, I'm just going to finish the kangaroos first. They're just under quarantine. There's one, and there's the other. All right. So move them into here. Okay. How many can I put into my quarantine? Oh, 8. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So I'll just pop all these guys into quarantine. Did that work? Huh? They're not in there. What did I do? That's 4. Can't. Oh, no. Okay, they're being moved. Right. Okay, cool. So they're going in. All right. Well, whilst that's happening, what is going on with my wombats? We've got... Who have we got in here? 2 wombats, outsider integrating. Did we just have a wombat that previously may have passed away? No longer related to the alpha. Okay, so then I don't know what genetics. Can I? Yeah, okay, so that'd be inbreeding. I was checking. Change mother, change father. So yeah, these 2 are related, which I guess makes sense. So then I go contraceptive on you. And then what is there? What do we know about wombats? 1 male, 1 female. So I can't really get another breeding mate unless we can release one of them. And then just 6.5, well, nearly 6.5. Is there another wombat we could get? Wombat, yeah, there's a few. Not as great quality, but I might adopt you. And then unfortunately, Barani, we're going to release you. Well, not unfortunately, we're going to release you. Can you wait? Release to the wild. Can I just like send them to another zoo or something? Surely there's something I can do. I don't know. Well, you're going to go to the wild. Enjoy the wild, buddy. Deceased animal. I don't know who that was. 4 past quarantine. Okay, who's past quarantine? You've got a disease, but you... Oh, gosh. All the ones that... Oh, wait. You don't have a disease anymore. All right. Well, all of you can go into the habitat over here. And then my wombat can go into quarantine. All right. So then that means right now we just have the 1 wombat, but we're going to get the other mate in here, and hopefully that'll work well. Available food is none right now. I'm not sure what the deal. We've got 2 keepers in there, so I'm not sure what's happening. Are you hungry or no? You're good. Okay. There's a lot of moving of animals back and forth at the moment because they physically takes a while for them to run them over. Because actually, where is my trade center? I assume is that in here somewhere? Trade center. Oh, it's just there. But I guess someone still has to transport them from there to the quarantine and then to their habitat. So it does take time. We're just waiting on these 2. Oh, wait, you're done, actually. Sorry. Move you into your habitat. All right, well, while that's going, what's our Quokka status? Did I check that? I don't remember. Barrier status 34. Wait, what is happening with this? Do we not have any mechanics on this one? Because I requested that a long time ago. Works at, oh, does it need, wait, do I need to do zoo maintenance as well? Is that what I've mistaken? Yes, I do. All right. Dang it, work zone. This is why I'm going through everything and we're checking it out. Okay, zoo maintenance. I need to add, basically all my habitats need to be in the zoo maintenance. There you go. All right, you should come fix that now. All right, and then, who we got in here? We got 5 animals, 3 males, 1 female, expecting offspring. I think that's pretty good for now. I don't think I need to worry about that. The restaurant out the back looking pretty good, pretty sweet. Our new wombat is ready to go as well, so we'll pop him in here. What's going on with my koalas? Because We had to separate them a while ago because of the breeding was an issue. We have 2 males in here, not ideal. Okay. And then in here we've got a lot. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on in here. Social, yeah, social's not great. Well, hang on. I'm not actually sure. I might have to check, but in theory, we now have almost 2 separate populations, so we might be able to shift some of them around, right? Current mate, you've got a couple. Patrick's got a couple mates. So what if I move these other ones? Matilda, Mia, Olivia, and Scarlett over to the other one. Then that might be okay. I don't know. We can try. Hang on. Patrick. Okay, I gotta... Is there an easy way to get these guys? Matilda. Oh, they're so cute. So we got those 2 babies. And then these 2 here. And then your current mate. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, group member. Right. Okay, so it's just the 2 babies. All right, I actually might move the 2 babies over then. Can I just select both? Oh, that's not how you do it. All right, well... I'm gonna move you into this one and then move you into this one. So how many we had in there? Yeah. So if we move those guys over, hopefully you'll be okay. I don't really know, to be honest. I guess we'll find out. Because you guys, I'm gonna presume are not related to those 2, but I can't be sure. We'll find out. All right, so they're gonna move over to the other side. How's my wombat going? Oh, Quokka, offspring is about to have them. Here we go. Baby quokkas. Wait, did you have babies or are you about to have them? There they are! Oh, dude, they are super cute. Like all the animations and like the babies and stuff, especially coming out of the pouch. That is so adorable. That is, right, what's this? I got a few things. Tasmanian Devil. Yeah, I got to check on them. One of them died. My ticket price is super low, but as we started off with 600 something thousand, I built a lot and we have more money. So I think we're okay with ticket prices. In this economy, we can charge less. Now, what's going on in here? Are you my new one? You are my new one. What's our social like? Social, 100% actually looks good. So that's nice. No current mate, but you know, they're getting on, which is good. All right, do we have the babies in here? We do have the babies in here. What do you reckon of them? Social is 100% at the moment, which is good. Yeah, that's cute. And look, they're in the group together. Little Mia's in there. Oh, and then hopefully over here now, are you guys a little bit happier? Separate it. Ooh, maybe you don't like that. But maybe that will just update. Because your social is... I think that's actually gone up, right? Where's Patrick? Because he was the one... Olivia's happy. She's chill. Is that Patrick? Yeah, Patrick. 88% as well. I think it's better. So I think that's good. The other baby should... Did you just bring the other baby in here? I only see one baby right now, but... All right, what's going on in here? Do we have anyone in here or are they all dead? We have infertile and outside maturation. Okay. Probably need more platypus by the looks of it. Rehome. Oh, so you can rehome or what does that do? Transfer to an animal hospice for the remainder of their life. Oh, so you can just basically retire older animals. Okay. All right. Well, what's our platypus? 1 to 3. Oh, it's actually not that many. So 1 male, 2 females. Okay. All right. Platypus, 1 male, 2 females. Well, why don't we just get 1 male? Wait, who did we have in here? Bam Bam. Oh, Bam Bam. I remember Bam. Oh, you're elderly and infertile as well. So kind of like, it might be time to move on, guys. Well, I don't want to really, hang on. Wait, what happened to the hospice option? I liked that option. Now it's just release him to the wild. Dude, he's elderly. Wait, where'd my hospice option go? I like that one. Oh, it's here. Okay. It's in this menu, not the other one. So I can rehome those 2 guys. Oh, I did select. I can't rehome Bam. Wait, what about Bam Bam? Wait, Bam Bam's just normal now? Wait, did Bam Bam just like reduce in age somehow? They're an adult now. Were they not an elder a second? Wait, what happened? Because now I've got another male that I don't want. Dang it. Can I get rid of him? I don't know how to get, I don't know. Well, I need more females. So let's get Alkina, sure. And Durana, welcome. I'm gonna get you 2 and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing with the other one. I guess maybe if I put him in quarantine and we'll figure it out. Okay. You go into quarantine. I don't think I had anyone else in there, did I? No. Okay, cool. So we're sorting that out. I don't know what happened there. Bam Bam. I guess you're chill. You can stay. All right, Tasmanian, what is happening in here? Because I don't know who we've got left in this. There is definitely 1 there. Oh, we do have some. Expecting offspring. Okay, we have something happening here. So, and they're little babies. Okay, so they're going. How many do we have though? I mean, how many can we have? Sorry. 4 males, 4 females, up to 5. And they're going to have offspring. Okay, we've actually got a good amount then. Because at the moment, we've got 3 and one of them is a baby and they're going to have more in a second. So, all right. They're doing well. Who else we've got? We've got, where are we up to? Crocodiles. What's going on in here? Oh, we got a little baby crocodile there. Oh, yeah. Rag. Let's go. And then we got Wulan. So hang on. Who have we got in here? We got Aishan, Wulan, and Rag. Yeah, all right, they're doing good too. Is that, am I forgetting anyone? I think that's all of our habitats, right? Then we obviously have our little exhibit animals, but they kind of just take care of, oh wait. So they take care of themselves. Meanwhile, this one's empty with nothing in it. Common death adder. Is that what I had in there? I guess so. This one, how's this one doing then? Okay, we got a bunger in there. Okay, this one's, oops, I didn't mean to pop your balloon. All right, got Frankie and Aria. So we're gonna need some, okay, I need to refresh some of these too. Facilities having negative impact. Oh, it's gone now. I tried to click on it, but it disappeared. All right, our platypus, or at least one of them is ready to go. Let me just fast forward here. Let's get the other ones going too. So Alkina, oh, what the heck? Wait, one of them disappeared. Oh, two of them disappeared. Oh, I think they went to the vet because I think they needed treatment. All right, well, you can go join the platypus. All right, so this was, who was this? Common death adder, 1 to 5. All right, well, let's just get a couple of them and put them in there. Common death adder, here we go. Get you, you're half a year old. That'll be good, and you're 2.5. Right, do they need to go to quarantine as well, or do they? No, I don't think they need quarantine. I think they're good, right? Put them in there. Okay, so they're in there, and then we have management, yeah, manage population. Turn these back on because they've been turned off. Because I don't know how long these have been empty for. Yeah, look, we've been needing to do this for a while, all right? I mean, I've been busy building, you know? I've had stuff to do. All right, so the male I'm going to leave for a second. We'll figure out what we can do with him. So if can I send animal to storage and trade center? I mean, surely you can just trade him, right? So he should be going to the trade center. Send to zoo, quick trade. Okay, yeah, I can sell him. Well, look, we've done quarantine for him. We healed him. That's nice. We've traded him off to someone else. I think that's good. All right, back over here. So we got 2 snakes back in there now. That's good. And then this one only had females, did it? Oh, now we have 1. Alrighty. So we need another eastern brown snake. You're 0.1 years old. Sure, you'll do. All right, going in there. Enjoy. And then what have we got in here? Oh no, this was the one with 2 males. I mean, 2 males, 2 females. Which actually, I think, were these the ones I adopted? And I was like, we need a male and a female. And I just got 2 females. All right, let's get a male in here. I don't know what their deal is. If they don't want more than 2, we'll find out. Blue tongue lizard. Oh, blue tongue. Oh, right. Hang on. I'm in the wrong category. Blue tongue lizard. Male. There you go. He's 8.5. How long do they live? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. Let's find out. Zoopedia. What is it? What is your deal? They only like 1 to 2. Might have to get rid of one of them. And they live 12. Okay. All right. Not too bad. So I'll get rid of, oh, they're both elderly. You know what? Might have to get rid of both of them, honestly. All right, then I'll get, oh, you're a gold quality one though. Wait, how old is elderly? You're a young adult. Okay, you'll do. You go in there. Okay. And then my 2 that I just put in here, quick trade. Yeah, they're going to a good home. Don't worry about it. Don't think too much about it. Okay. That should be those. Oh my gosh, look at all these people. Holy moly. Oh, they're coming for the education. Fair enough. Okay, so you wombats, how are you going now? Do you have no mates? Okay, but you're in the group together. That's good. Koalas, I'm curious about because we did sort of mess around with their groups. Your social's great, actually. What about the older ones? Social, 100%. Social, 100%. Okay, they are happy. That's really, really good, actually. I'm glad. And then you guys... Theirs did drop. You're 88%. Is it because you want more, maybe? Oh, no, space. You actually don't have enough? Huh. Maybe we need more climbing or something? I don't know. I guess we'll have to look into that more. But all right. Well, I think with that, we're kind of back on top of everything in terms of our animals. And okay, I'm trying to click on the platypus just to make sure they're happy now. Social space. Look at that. 100% across the board. Fantastic. Look at their groups. They're happy. Yeah. So I think we're back on top of everything on the zoo. So next time... I don't know if we'll continue with this directly, like finishing that, well, not finishing, but continuing to work on that little area there with the pathways. Or maybe we should go back to doing another habitat. So let me know what you'd like to see and what we should actually end up doing next. We got loads of room all over the zoo. I mean, the map is massive. Like I said, I don't think we're ever going to fill it. The map goes all the way out to here, so I don't think we're going to worry about space. I also don't want to build too big because if we start like, I mean, even that for me kind of feels far away because we got a lot of space in between. So maybe we should start just building out like down this pathway a bit and like figuring out this. I think our initial goal should be to build a zoo within the train line, right? And if we can do that, that'll be great. And then we can always expand if we want, or maybe start a new zoo. In fact, I don't know how long it's going to take us to even do that. Like there's so much space still to fill within this area. Maybe Planet Zoo 2 comes out. I think that it'll probably come out around, what, November? I think that's when Frontier games normally release. So I guess if we aim to finish this zoo by November, that should be good. Then we can move on to Planet Zoo 2, baby. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to my top level members for supporting the channel. Make sure to leave your comments and suggestions down below, what you want to see next, what you'd like me to do. But until then, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.